Have you ever had a nightmare that when you woke up, you were so completely overstimulated? Like you're breathing heavy, your heart is racing, your fight or flight is in high alert, and I don't know, every system is just going a little haywire. That was me 2 days ago. I'm not going to tell you the dream because I remembered it in whole and wrote it down. It might make a good story. um, I stopped at the side of my bed trying to deep breathe, relax, trying to find uh, the way to go on. I mean, everything, I couldn't calm anything down. And so uh, I went ahead and went to the bathroom, but trying to walk, I felt like I was running underwater, that force, that thickness that's around you. And so you're not moving like you think you should. It was like that all day. Um, I tried a couple tricks to calm my fight or flight reflex, and those didn't work. It was like 7 hours until I could breathe enough for my heart rate and everything to go down. I mean, this was a weird dream. It sort of triggered. Well, it did trigger everything. Anyway, yesterday, my brain was sort of all befuddled because fight, flight, or freeze was in active, um, was on high alert, and nothing else was really working. Your prefrontal cortex, that thinking part of your brain, doesn't really work when um, fight or flight, or any of your really big sensory issues are triggered. So today, my brain's working better, but my body is, well, my body's old. But inside, I was so full of energy. I found myself flapping and spinning and jumping on the elliptical and doing a couple dance steps, which are very slow, not what I needed. My inside wanted me to be running and spinning like I was 5 years old again, and I couldn't do it. I was like, my body needs this, but I'm too old. It won't let me do this. Anyway, so I was musing aloud. I go, I wonder, because today I sort of feel like half meltdown, half um, side effects of eating high fructose corn syrup, which I did last week. So that was really recent in my memory. And I go, I wonder if the nightmare triggered a meltdown. And I woke up just coming out of a meltdown. And one of my students said, well, if a nightmare can trigger PTSD, it makes sense that one could trigger a meltdown. And I go, okay, that makes sense. Um, anyway, this was something big, and it's still stuck in my mind, like the whole thing. I pick up my phone, which was a part of the nightmare, and I don't want to touch it, which might be a good thing. It's not going to last. We live with the technology. We sort of need it to, one, calm down, but to contact people, to text people, to be in communication, to do research. But I tell you, um, this was something big, and it just affected like every sensory issue in my body. And yes, nightmares can trigger meltdowns, and you can wake up on the other side of the meltdown. And I do remember, you know, melting down in the dream, but it didn't connect the dots until today. So now that I know, I can recover, because as one of my friends always reminds me, awareness is key. So once you are aware of something, then you can take those steps that you have learned to do to recover and to heal. So I just wanted to share that. Have a good day.